Morning traders, and this is your Aussie South African top 40 day trade setup for today. So we have had a long weekend in South Africa. So the last 2 days, well, yesterday was a holiday, the day before was pretty much a nothing day. So first thing we want to do is just come back to have a look at what played out on Monday, and you can see we had a break of the flag. There's the flag, and we had our second move down, and if I'm correct, we should be fairly close to a measured move, or yeah, through the measured move. Okay, so we came back down to find the 200 EMA on the 3 hour, which also equates to the next logical swing high. There's my inside tail. Okay, so inside tail is pretty much an area that I always focus on. So there's my inside tail, lines up with a 200. That would have been a fairly good area for a long, even if it was just a scalp. Okay, so what's transpired on the US markets yesterday is we had a fairly big move to the downside, and then a pretty good effort at trying to recover. For me at this stage on this market, this is kind of what I'm looking at. We have this channel. So that is the channel that I'm looking to trade. So it's long off the bottom and short off the top. So you can see the top of the channel lines up quite nicely with this gap. If we just drill down to the hour, you'll see a retest that is underway here as well. There it is there. There's my inside tail, and we've got a retest. We close on that retest. Now, I just want to quickly look at what's happening. Okay, 10 cents down, 1.8%. The US was down. All the international markets were down yesterday. And the rand dollar 14.87, it was hovering around 14.90 yesterday. So I do suspect we're going to get some more downside in this. Whether we break this channel to the downside or just stay in the structure is something that we need to pay attention to. So bear in mind we do have a fairly large gap to the downside here. Okay. So with all of that in mind, let me just get this relatively dirty for us. And let's put that on the 61. There's my next inside bar, which is right on the 61. And there is another one right here on the 50%. So let's just put between the 50 and the 61. There we go. Okay, so Fibonacci retracement of the down move. There's the up move. I'm looking for it to get into the zone and then another move down. That move down could potentially be a double bottom, or do we need that one? We don't need that one. So it could be a potential double bottom, or alternatively, we've got some other levels to the downside. Okay, so I'm definitely looking for shorts at the moment. So it wouldn't surprise me to have quite a big gap down pretty much onto this bottom, and then a recovery that could be the start of a double bottom, which to me would be fine, but then it's still going to be restricted by this channel. Until we break out of this channel, that's the play that I see at the moment. And we've been in this channel for 6 days at the moment, so it's a fairly strong bit of structure. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for, is just keeps trading the channel, which is short at the moment, but what I'm looking for is a decent retracement. Okay, now looking at the 12-minute, you can see we had a move below the alligator and now a pretty solid break up from the alligator. So you're probably going to find a gap down. Wouldn't surprise me if it's quite a big gap back down into this area here, which will be back below the alligator. So just wait for the structure to form, and the structure that you're looking for is in relation with the alligator, and you can do that on the 5 or 6 minute charts for this. Okay, and the reason why I say that is, look at the trades you got here, 400 points on the 5 minute chart, and that's pretty much in 2.5 hours here. Okay, so what you're looking for is the short. The short's going to probably come, so the gap is going to come down at the bottom here. Wait for that to finish, wait for some structure to form, and you can see, look at the structure here. Big move, start, smaller moves, and then buy a step in. So that's the kind of thing that you're looking for again. Down, probably be back onto this area here, and then another opportunity to get you long. I don't think you'll get the opportunity to be short from the top here because we're going to get a decent gap down, which will break this wedge here. Oh, sorry, it's not a wedge, it's another channel. So a gap down is going to break this channel, so I would expect down, back into this area, then look for a long off here, anticipation to going all the way back to the top of the channel. Okay, so that's kind of my view at the moment. It's long off the bottom of the channel, short off the top of the panel. If we do break through the channel, then what you need to do is wait for the retest. So if we break through, sometimes you get a fake out, then it comes back into the channel. So if it breaks through, comes back and then holds the channel. So in other words, it tests there and starts turning again. That's your second cue for a short. Okay, but I wouldn't. So once we get back in this area, I wouldn't be trying to chase a short below the channel at the moment. Not until it's broken through and retested. Okay, so long off the bottom of the channel, short off the top of the channel. That's pretty much what we're looking for. Okay, there we go. That's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.